What's going on YouTube? Here I have my everyday carry items. I want to show you what they are and what I like about them. So here's the Benchmade Griptilian. This is a full-size knife. It's a manual opening knife, so there's no real features. You just slide it up, and with some good thumb action and wrist, it can fling open how you just saw it, and you could close it the same way. So great knife. I think the overall length of this is 8 inches. I love the feeling in the hands. I have pretty big hands, but you could cut, comfortably. You could also pry things by the markings on the knife, but overall a great looking knife. And I mean, for $100, I think they discontinued this. This is the one with D2 steel, but has ambidextrous lock here and a reversible belt clip. So I really enjoy this knife. Up next, I have my Streamlight Micro Stream. It's rechargeable. Here it indicates red if it's charging, green when it's fully charged. It can go from narrow to wide. I've had this for about 2 years now, and I like it because it's not too bright and not too dim. If you're looking through a car window, you're not blinding yourself from how bright your flashlight is. So that is something to look at when having a flashlight. Hat clip, belt clip. There is a low feature. Sometimes it's pretty hard to get it. I think that's the low feature right there. But you have to halfway to press the button, and high is an hour and a half on the battery life, and on low it's 3 hours. Here I have a Pry Bar, and I was looking at someone else's video about Pry Bars, and I think depending if you carry a Pry Bar is what kind of work you do. So I work construction, framing, and finished carpentry, so I deal a lot with pulling nails and prying nails. I use them probably almost every day. Not this one exactly. I'll use this if I don't have my tool belt on me. And this is a, Amazon order. I believe it costs $40. So one of the features I do like is it has a nail puller, and it comes to a pretty sharp point. So there's different techniques on how to use nail pullers or pry bars. I'm not going to go over that today, but you could probably watch another video on how to perform good with a pry bar. And this micro stream is about $30, and I think it's well worth the price. Up next, I have a pair of Nipex Cobra SX. If I make a video without these, people always suggest that I buy them, not knowing I actually have them. So this is a great pair of pliers. They're very small. I think if you're working in plumbing or someone who actually carries these every day or uses them a lot, I would definitely get a bigger pair, because if you have to get into a tight spot, you only have so much grip to actually turn things. But I have turned screw heads with this, and it's done flawlessly. I love the cutouts right here because it really tightens down on the bolt that you're tightening down or loosening up. But these are $38. I'm sure another brand, if they made a small pair, they'd probably just work just as good. I mean, it is pretty fine tuning on this ratchet here. But overall, great pair of pliers. If you don't have one, I would definitely try them out. Here is the Gerber arm bar. So I like this because it's half the size of a full-size multi-tool, and my favorite part is the actual bit driver. So it is magnetic, and turning it's easy. You don't have that big clunkiness of a bigger multi-tool. And I do wish for $40, I wish I had a locking feature, this way and that way of this. And it also has an awe. I would definitely like to see the awe out of there. I don't know how many people actually use this at work or every day, but I certainly don't. And up next is the scissors. They're kind of awkward. to bring out, and I'll show you why. You can see here's them coming out, and then you have to rotate the scissors like backwards. Then you have this cutting portion of it. So you could see that's how much the spring gives you. I wish it was a little bit wider to get bigger things to cut in here, but the spring, you know, barely does the job. The scissors work okay. They're not the best feeling. I have cut zip ties, cardboard, and paper with them, and they've done just fine. But they don't feel like a quality tool, but they do the job. And then here I have the knife. I believe the knife is 3 inches or 2.5. I don't have my measuring tape here, but yeah, it looks like a 3-inch blade. But yeah, 3-inch blade. And you know, this, you do have to sharpen this when you buy this. You could barely cut paper with this out of the box. It does lock, unlike the other tools. Another thing is it has a bottle opener and a pry bar here. That's a cool feature, that it actually folds out of the way. Some tools out there just have a bottle opener in the way that, you know, you really don't need. Up next, I have a Milwaukee Sharpie. This is nothing special. They're like $1.50 in the tool aisle if they sell Milwaukee gear. But I like it, and I like picking up whenever I need them. And then here I have a Ridge wallet. I've had a Ridge wallet for about 3 years. I just changed the band. I don't know if I lost the money clip, but I like the band instead. But other than that, so I'm just gonna use the rest of this wallet out with nothing there. It's fine. If I need to stuff money in here, I can. But overall, a great wallet. And the elastic for 3 years held up longer than I expected. You could see some denting here for having the metal one, and just the overall wear and tear of this. I've lost 1 screw so far. So for 3 years, I think it's held up great. I definitely, if I'm gonna try out another Ridge wallet, it's gonna be the carbon fiber one. I'm guessing it's gonna have a better flexibility than this, where I'm not actually damaging this wallet. But thanks for watching this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.